shouldn't be smiling. Hello everyone, welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. So according to Bild, NIKLAS SULE, god damn it man, a setback for him. He has a knee edema, which means he'll leave training for a whole week. He wasn't really back fully training, he was more, almost there, but I don't know what a knee edema is. I think it's just a swell, which is really annoying for NIKLAS because I really got concerned for him when he got this injury. And I feel really bad for this guy because last season, I think anyone can go back on the old videos on the channel. I said it last season that NIKLAS SULE this season will prove himself to be the best center back in the world if he stays fit. Well, and he got injured back in October. Was it November? I think it was November, wasn't it? No, October. He got injured in October. He's been out for pretty much like 80% of the season. I just really feel bad for NIKLAS SULE because he's a player that I personally think he's top class at Bayern. I made my player tier list. If you want to go check that out, I said NIKLAS was top tier and he was top class. He has a lot of potential, and I mean, as a center back, he's complete. Like, I think he could be one of the most complete center backs in the world. This guy can do everything. He's excellent defensively. He's very fast, so he's not getting outpaced by anyone. And he's big as hell, 6'5", and he's incredibly strong on the ball. And his passing is there. I wanted him to get into more passing situations and try more long balls, and he started doing it this season. I think he got 2 assists, one in preseason, and also one in an actual game. And he started to show me that. He started showing me who he was, and as a player, I started really buying into him. And then he picked up this big injury. And of course, the title says big injury concerns. It's just a swell, right? A knee edema is just a swell. But at the end of the day, as a footballer, it's not easy to just go. I could just say, oh, NIKLAS will just start playing top class when he's back. I could say that, but really it's not as simple as that. Football is different, injuries especially, because our sport is the most intricate sport in the world. You can play basketball, you can have these, but we play with our feet. We're not meant to be playing, what's up, Kennedy? We're not meant to be playing with our feet. We're meant to be playing with our hands, grasping, and throwing. That's what we're supposed to do. But your feet are so important. So when you injure something, your knee, whatever, it can really change how you play. And I see where people come from when they say, what if he doesn't return to top form when he comes back? I genuinely think, footballers you never lose your ability. That's the thing, right? I've been injured 4 days. That's the longest injury I've ever had. I think I had a little nibble on my knee. I thought it was something bigger. It really wasn't last season. And I was out for 4 days. I went back. The thing is, like with a knee injury, especially like the one I had, I thought, we had a game to school team. So we play like, 2 games in 1 week, right? So we play maybe on Thursday and then on Saturday, or we could play legitimately Tuesday and then we'll play another on Saturday. It's usually like that. I thought I was fully back. So I had taken the weekend, right? I didn't do much. I didn't walk, right? I just stayed stationary. And then I go to the match that we had on Tuesday, and I get on the pitch, and I thought I was fine. I could run perfectly. Before that, I was fine. 4 days, I was fine with the injury. And then on the pitch, I ran for 30 seconds, and I said sub. That's all right, because that's what it is. I don't understand. Injuries as a footballer are weird. You can think you're back, ready to go, and then an injury just puts you back. And NIKLAS, I feel bad for him. Like I said, I thought he would have been a world-class center back this season if he had stayed fit, but he hasn't. And just a setback for him as a footballer in your career, it can really suck. Like Sane, for example, we're in for Sane. We could legitimately bring back an injured Leroy Sane, and he's crap. Pay all this money for Sane, and he's crap. It's a possibility. I think that we have to be really careful with how NIKLAS SULE returns, because the most important thing is that he comes back and he's ready to actually play. I don't want to see us rushing him back. The problem with Nico Kovac was if a player became fit, he would, rest him for a game, and then Kovac would immediately play that player the next week. So we have to be very careful how we deal with these injuries now, because I don't want another player relapsing an injury. I don't want a repeat of the same injury. Sule's had the same injury. He had this injury in 2015, was it, or 2016? I don't know. When he was back at Hoffenheim, he's had the same injury. And it sucks because you're a footballer. You want to stay fit, right? I don't think a lot of us understand, me personally. I don't understand what footballers go through, but I can imagine that you're sitting there, you know that your job, you can't do your job because your job is to play football, but your foot hurts. Makes it very, very difficult to do your job. Why does the stream lag so much? Oh my god. My life sucks. My life actually sucks. Oh. So, lag FC once again. Can someone just type it in the comments, lag FC? Because, of course, it's lagging. Very unstable connection. I don't understand, what's the point of paying this money for this internet if it's just gonna do this? What's the point of us giving Xfinity all this money just for them to make this lag? I don't understand it. Because, ultimately, we pay $80 a month for the stupid bastard internet, and it decides to just lag. And it's been doing it recently, but not before. I don't understand it. It didn't do it before. It did not do this before. What is your opinion on the idea of giving opinions? God damn, I can't even read that. Lag FC, yes. Welcome everyone back to Lag FC. I think we're back. I'm gonna call Xfinity. They're gonna answer me why we're paying all this money to have 500 megabytes per second, and then you have this Leicester United. Yes. So legitimately, I just hope that players with injuries, especially players that I highly rate, if when they come back, they just start playing well. Someone asked me, what happens if Sane comes in and he's not playing at the level he was at before? And I actually sympathize with that question, because it could happen. What is Sule's injury? He has an ACL, which is the exact same injury as Sane. No, he has a knee injury. Yes. He, I guess, broke his knee. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's a very complicated injury. I don't understand it. I'm going to actually look it up now, because he did not tear his ACL. He definitely didn't. He had a knee injury. Got a new knee. That's not the ACL. The ACL is not a knee, right? Someone tell me that. Come on, he got a knee injury. That's all you have to know. But hopefully he returns back, because honestly, we need a center back fit. And another thing is, why do we have so many injury-prone players? Let's be completely honest. Something has to be going on with our medical department, physio department. What time is it in your country? It's 12 p.m. in the evening here. And I just woke up an hour ago. But yeah, what's stopping any player that got an injury from getting injured again? Look at Paul Pogba. He got an injury, right? Carried it for 2 months, recovered, and then came back, got injured the game he came back. So we have to be very careful, especially our physio team. I played FM, and I actually, off stream, I played it for 4 or 5 hours, and I think I got the hang of it. Do you think the CL's over for the season? No way. They're not going to just say void it. They're not going to do that, man. Because there's so many, not only financial obligations, but moral obligations. What about teams that have finally, come back into form? What about those teams? What about, Leipzig? They've had their first ever quarterfinal in the Champions League. What about them? Are they going to feel good about knowing that the Champions League won't be continued? It's 2 p.m. where I'm at. That's nice. You're probably in Los Angeles or something. So, yeah, there's a moral obligation to finish the season. So yeah, the Champions League will have to return. And speaking of the Champions League, Euros, NIKLAS SULE was very, very, very much, he wanted to go to the Euros. I remember this. Sule was all about, I want to go be fit for the Euros, because as a footballer, if you're playing for your country, you would want to play at the top level for your country in the best competition, and in Europe, that's the Euros. And I think, obviously the Euros getting pushed back helped a lot, but maybe that played a mental aspect in the back of his head, like, hey, I really want to get fit for the Euros, and maybe he may have rushed his recovery. You never know. Here it's 10 p.m. I'm about to sleep. You sleep at 10 p.m.? Where are you going tomorrow? What the hell? Anyone actually sleep at 10 p.m. anymore? I sleep at 2 a.m. This morning I slept at 4. I slept at 4. I was playing Football Manager, and then I woke up a few hours ago, an hour ago. Let's just say an hour. At 10:30, an hour and 30 minutes ago. But yeah, Sule wanted to go to the Euros, and he can't. The Euros 2021. That just doesn't sound good. That just doesn't sound freaking good. I'm gonna go unplug that freaking Wi-Fi card. Something's gonna happen. Usually I can rely on the day stream to not lag. Usually I can rely on you. I can usually rely on you, you bum. This is a big blow for Bayern. It really is. It is. This is going to sound weird, but Sule getting injured and Lucas Hernandez also simultaneously picking up an injury kind of became a blessing, because Alphonso Davies came out of it. Because I don't think Davies would be playing or any games if everyone was fit. We'd be playing the exact same team. We wouldn't have a young kid, Canadian, running around. Who's your provider? Xfinity. They're very good. Good. God damn it. No, they're not good at all. We're paying all this money. We have one of the best connections they have. Like, legitimately. We literally took off TV just so we could have more internet. And they just decided to do this to us. So, Xfinity, if you're watching this, that's what I think of you. Seriously, though. Look. If he ended up at the Euros. So I'm just hopeful that NIKLAS comes back and doesn't pick up another injury. But, so Davies came out of this. There's only 20 players for each team in my school. There's a 7th grade team and an 8th grade team, but my school don't allow 6th graders playing sports. Interesting. Interesting. It's interesting. What do you mean they don't allow 6th graders playing sport? You can't go outside and play football or something? You just can't. Jesus Christ. Wait, how old are you, Kennedy? I want to know that. I'm not laughing. Because my demographics is old German people. No, actually, to be fair, no, I do. Actually, the majority of my audience is from America. For this, I'll go off, and more people from America will click on this video than people in any other country. I think I know why. Germans speak German, so the YouTube algorithm isn't going to recommend no English video to them. So generally speaking, more people from America will watch this. So actually England too. England is like 3rd. It's weird because there's English people watch this. Well, not like now, because we know there's a few of you that are English. Right? I'm 12, about to be 13. That is so adorable. Wow, that is so adorable. I'm sorry. So what's up with your fella Sule? He had a knee, crap. What is it called? God dang it. It's called a knee edema. So basically he had a swell in his knee that he got a new knee. So he's going to stop the process of coming back, his training, for a whole week, get treated by the medical team of Bayern, who I really don't trust. How did we get this medical team we have? We've always had injuries. Why did we have that many injuries? We have one of the best training grounds in the world, for a football team. It's incredible. It costs us a lot of money. In fact, we literally have a hospital right next to the training ground. So somehow, someone has to answer for the fact that we have all these injuries. Who's your provider? I already told you, Xfinity. They are Xfinity. I don't even think you know who that is. But seriously though, Zula has to get back to full fitness. My longest injury was a wound in the foot for 2 weeks. Well, my longest injury was a knee injury for 4 days. I've never been injured. I have a weird body. I've never been injured, but I'm usually getting physical challenges all the freaking time, and I never get injuries. Muller signs a new contract. He did sign a new contract, and I mean, that's positive news. I just want football back. I really just do. I'm tired of doing these streams. I want to do match reactions. I want to do match reactions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying all of you, but tell me, would you rather have Bayern Munich 2, Dortmund 0, or me talking about NIKLAS SULE, big injury concerns? What would you rather have on a freaking Sunday? You would rather have me actually talk about a match, okay? You would rather have a match reaction. I would rather do a match reaction because I could just do player rating. My God. When was the last time we did player ratings on this channel? Huh? When was the last time we did player rating? I hate this virus so much. We have not done player ratings for a long time. And I just want to give Pavard a 6 because he was average on the pitch. I just want to give Davies a 9 because he was great again. I just wanted to give Lewandowski a 10 because he got a hat trick. I just want to give Muller something high. I just want the world to go back to normal, man. Football ain't coming back to the UK soon. We're in very bad circumstances. Yeah, man. The NHS. I donated to who are they called? The United Stand. I donated. I saw the stream and I donated. Football behind closed doors or no football. Oh no! Even though I might not like behind closed doors, I just want something. I'm tired of doing these. Okay, I'm losing my head. Okay, every day I wake up and I have to think of what if Bayern Munich play, right? That's content for pretty much the entire week. Like, if a player performed well, I can talk about them. I can talk about a player who didn't perform well the next day. I'm tired of doing this. Tired of Have you watched the 2001 campaign yet? I haven't. I know it's boring. Since last week, I started watching I watched replay matches already. I've done that. I've done replay matches. I've watched every single match that's rewatchable. But the thing is, it's not cool when you know what's gonna happen. It's just not cool, man. It's just not cool. It's just not cool. You can do player ratings for the whole season so far. I'm not actually, I will. Well, no, but I have done a tier list, so that's basically a player rating. I see, like, it just doesn't, it's just not cool, man. This virus gotta go. Someone get me to 5 likes. I'm gonna like my own damn video if that happens, okay? I would like my own videos. I've said it. I'm not afraid to say it. I like my own videos enough to go give myself a like. All right, let's give myself a like now. There we go. We're 4 likes now. Brilliant. I'm just tired of Corona, man. Who decided in China? What bastard decided? You know what? I'm gonna give everyone a damn virus. What bastard? Wow, how much of a cunt, a nonce. Yes. What other British words am I gonna use? How much of a prick? Yes. Do you have to be to decide? Oh yeah. I'm just gonna give everyone a virus. I'm just gonna create this. Bro, this virus ain't cool. I want everything. Eating bat sandwiches. Why? Why do Chinese people do this? No offense. If you're Chinese, no offense. But why are you eating dogs? Why are you eating cats? Do you not want to eat chicken? You don't want to eat chicken? You don't want to eat steak? You just want to eat a dog. Any football, if you really want football, suck up for 9 games behind closed doors is nothing. Most EPL grounds are whiny with no noise. Yeah, I just no fans is gonna feel weird even if some stadiums are quiet. It's gonna feel very weird, but I just want football back. I just want to stop doing these. I sat here yesterday and I went Bayern Now ideas and I typed out 3 things. This wasn't one of them. Thankfully, I have the news. I have weird life circumstances. So someone needs to introduce. They will come off the dogs and bats for good. Exactly. Quit eating dogs, cats, eating anything that's not. We're not meant to be eating dogs. Oh, it's not a rumor. It's not a rumor, Ray. It's not. Ray, it's not a rumor. The Bundesliga will come back. Why are you doing this again? It's just not a rumor. The Bundesliga will return in May. Like, they've said it behind closed doors. The players are training. Thankfully, so far, it looks like every single player is fit at every club. But legitimately, they could do one thing, and the league is off. Like, if one player or one staff gets this stupid virus, it's off. Because you know how many people actually go to stadiums to make the game broadcastable? There's like 240, I'm hearing, per stadium. So that's crazy. That's a lot of people, man. And if one of them gets the virus, who knows who they've come in contact with? If a media person gets the virus and they touch their camera and the player just grabs it or goes to the camera because I don't know, man. Or they touch the pitch and the players fall on the pitch. You know how crazy this could be. Football is such a physical sport. We're always constantly touching like we don't realize how physical football really is until you're playing it, because it's so compact sometimes, especially set pieces. Like, we're not gonna have to practice social distances for a corner. Burnley don't practice social distancing. I would even take Burnley versus Crystal Palace on a Monday night just because I just want football back. I don't want to do these videos anymore. I will continue doing them. I enjoyed them. The only thing keeping me sane are all of you in the comments, in the chat. That's the only thing keeping me sane, because I would have lost my freaking mind. And doing the live streams keeps me sane as well. And then FIFA just wants to piss me off even more. Why is that? They can just keep the players in a camp where they don't go out. You know how unrealistic that is, though. There's no such thing as keeping players here. Players have feelings too. How you think Paul Pogba would want to be in a small little camp hotel with I don't know, man. It's just, they have families too. Players will be concerned because they'll be like, hey, I have a 2-year-old daughter. If she catches this, she's not going to live because she's in the risk factory or risk category. So it's just, there's too much. You're doing you know what? I was going to stop doing FM. I was really going to stop doing Football Manager. But I spent like 5 hours after I turned off the stream and I actually played FM. And I'm starting to get the hang of it. I've started to get my team to play good football. Bundesliga returning this year. It's behind closed doors. Do you agree? Yes. Germany's law right now is that teams can't... there's no gatherings in stadiums or concerts, so they've banned them for the next 5 months. So I don't see fans in anything for the next 5 months at least. I don't think there's going to be fans for a lot of stuff. Yeah, dude, I'm so tired of come on, what? Stop giving us virus. No one asked for this. I like seeing you lose to Barca in the CL. We already won. We beat Barca. It was very easy because Messi's old now. I'm thinking of doing Road to Glory with a crap team, and I'd just take them to glory. What's up, Shaw Vickers? God damn it. I'm back. Great. So generally speaking, like I'm just tired of the virus. I just want football back. I really do. I want us all to just go back. I'd rather go back to school at this moment. Of course I like being. No, I don't. I really don't like being in this house. It's just like I'm not living in no mansion. I stay in my room, go to the kitchen, eat lunch, breakfast, dinner. I make myself breakfast every single day at the exact same time. I wake up at the exact same time, sleep at around the exact same time. It's just getting me crazy. Okay, I want my friends. I want to sit on the lunch table on this side, my homies on the other one, and my boy Tim is right here, and we just talk whatever, and then we just talk football. My homie's a Real Madrid fan, and we'll just talk about Real Madrid, and usually he disagrees a lot, and we just have the arguments, right? I want to go back. Oh my God, I'm tired. I just want to go. Can life just go back to normal? You have sausage and eggs. I just eat. I make eggs. I fry scrambled eggs. That's what I do in the morning, every single morning. That's how energetic. Before this, right? Before I make the video for it, right? Like this video, what I do is I wake up and go make myself breakfast. I'm just tired. I want football back. I don't care if it's behind closed doors. We can do with no fans. Leipzig, Man City, they are already used to having holograms as fans. They'll teach us how we handle it. Opinion about Saint Maximin, he's good. I don't care about Saint Maximin. I just want football back. You know, I'd take 10 Kingsley Commands on the pitch against 10 Benjamin Pavards. That's hell, but I'd take that at this moment in time. I'm just tired of this. Your description box is so long, like a bloody essay. So I just started doing it where I just started putting the titles, just so I reminded people the last video. So I just kept doing it, and I don't want to stop. And I've gone to the point where I've gone over the limit. So YouTube, I've just deleted the last, or the bottom, and then I've just started a new one. I'm never gonna stop doing that. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Imagine someone trying to find my Twitter and they'd have to scroll through an entire book just to do that. How much would Perisic move to Bayern cost? So apparently it's going to be 10 million. Inter don't want Perisic. Can someone tell me this? Someone tell me what this means. I read it. It looks like it's from from an Italian source. But Bayern will lower their offer to sign Perisic to 10 million, around 10 million euros. Under the option to buy that was agreed last summer. Inter don't want Perisic to return, and if they don't accept the offer, they risk having him as surplus to requirements next season. Can someone tell me what that means? Surplus to requirements last season. They risk having him. I don't understand what that means. Sounds like a good thing to have surplus to requirement, you know. When's FIFA? I think I'll come back with that tonight. Actually, no, I want to play FM. So we decided we were doing FM twice, FIFA twice. Actually, did I? Wait, hold on. Have I done FM already twice in a row? Because maybe then that means FM's tonight. Alright, by the way, we reached 170 subscribers and now we're 173. So thank you everyone that made that possible. Yeah. Okay, so we have done FM twice in a... God damn it, I have to go back to doing FIFA? Oh, damn, that's gonna suck. Oh, no. What's FM? FIFA Mobile? No, FM is Football Manager. It's this annoying game with too much detail, and you're a football manager, and it's basically like FIFA Career Mode, except you don't play any games, actually. You're not controlling players, but they piss you off, so that's all. That's the only difference. They both piss you off, actually. You might join it free then. I mean, that's cheap for Perisic. Did you know Milinkovic-Savic is actually born in Spain? Why would I know that, and how cool is that? I thought he was, what was Milinkovic-Savic? Serbian, right? Wow. Okay, maybe his parents played football and then they just lived in Spain, and kind of like how Haaland came about, because his dad was in London, or but I mean, he's not gonna go play for England's national team. Hey, actually, if you're born in a country, right? Like, let's say you're born in a country, your parents leave the next day, they go back to your country. Can you literally play for their national team? Who's Mark Rocca? Mark Rocca is he's a CDM that we were into for last summer. I mean, we haven't heard of him. I really thought we were gonna sign him. I mean, he wasn't gonna be a signing that went whoa, but I did think we were gonna sign him. Klossa is Polish. It's weird. All right, so could someone tell me that? So if a player is born in, like, let's say I'm born in England, right? And then I moved to the US at a very young age. You think I could still play for the England national team? Wow, that would be sick. Because Kylian Mbappe, actually, he wasn't born in... no, not Mbappe. Mbappe could play because his dad was from there, but I don't think... you have to have citizenship. Wait, but isn't citizenship just born there? And like here, if you're born here, you're already just a citizen. Yeah. Like if you have a kid here, they're a citizen already. Well, obviously you got to get the birth certificate. Actually, I don't know how it works. It just works. You just yeah, exactly. So technically, Haaland could play for England. He'd be England's best striker of all time, though. Let's be completely real. Let's be real like a fisher. Okay. Sterling was born in Jamaica, came to England at 5. Wait, so he could play for Jamaica. But wait, Sterling was born in Jamaica? Well, I thought he just had parents from Jamaica. Like most black British players. Oh, crazy. Okay. He was actually born in Jamaica. Alright, so if you're... Oh my god, I didn't know that. Look at Hargreaves, Canada, Germany, career that played for his dad's country of England. Wow, there's a lot. I did not know that. I didn't know that. That's crazy. So technically, you could really just play for anyone as long as you were born there or have citizenship. And if you say you were born there and it says in your birth certificate you were born in the hospital of Oxford, Chester, England. I don't even. That's not a real place. But technically, you could just be an English player even if you lived in England for 2 hours because you left. Imagine Sterling and Bailey for Jamaica. That would be stupid because that would be stupid because to Jamaica national team they wouldn't be the players they are. If Leon Bailey played for maybe like an MLS club and still played for, he wouldn't be the player he is. Thankfully Sterling went to England and played for Liverpool. Well, yeah, I mean he was already in England, but gladfully he's playing for England, which is the better, more structured national side. You look familiar to Mbappe. See, I don't understand that because Mbappe and I don't have the same skin complexion. It's just like I can literally pull up a picture of every single black man and you would find a resemblance to me. Like that's the level of, you guys are weird, man. Like how are you gonna tell me I look like Mbappe? Like, yeah, he has a big nose, so do I. That's it. That's the only difference. And I mean Mbappe is not like dark skinned, but he doesn't. I don't really know what Mbappe is, to be completely honest. He kind of looks a bit black, but at the same time, he could look Asian. I don't even know. I'm confused. He looks like Dirk Harvey from... Who's that? No, I look like the guy from Get Out. I don't know who this guy is. Y'all, I swear, y'all just find some random people to tell me I look like them. Like, you don't even make an effort to try. You just find someone, some black dude. If you could just type a black guy, you'd find someone that looks like me. It's weird because black people don't even look alike that much. We just have big noses and big lips. That's the only similarity we have. But what about the head? What about some... Higuain is French. Shut up. No way. No freaking way. Oh my god. That's actually mad. Oh my god. Wait, what? That's insane. That's crazy. That's epic. This guy is French. Woo. Oui, oui. Who just said Get Out is realistic. This guy just said your hairs. You look like KSI. I do know who KSI is. You wouldn't be telling me I look like him and then tell me like as if I don't know who KSI is. So, brilliant movie. Yeah, Get Out is not realistic, man. Where do you think that's not happening? Like or you're just gonna be in a relationship with a white girl and then all of a sudden she's just gonna be, nah, that's not real. Like, what makes someone that messed up in the head to go manipulate that? That ain't happening. Petty Guardiola. Zidane, I'm sure, is Algerian. Or Algerian. No, Zidane was born. Well, I mean, he is Algerian. Because he looks Algerian. He was born in France, right? Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, right? Like, players like Zidane, Figo, Ronaldinho, they grew up in poverty. They had to play football. They wanted to play football. It was the only thing they had. So, they have their sexy style of play. They have something that differentiates them. When you have, like, players like, when you have Dele Alli, he looked like his mom drove him to football practice. He doesn't look cultured. Like he don't look like Zidane. Like, you know what I mean? When a player just has that. Like, oh, Mane had to go play football with his bare feet in Dakar, Senegal, right? He didn't have to. Like, he had to work but then, like, Salah as well. Salah had to play football, between pyramids. He was passing to pyramids and dribbling past pyramids, right? And Oxlade-Chamberlain was in England and his mom was, I don't know. See, it's just so different. Pele done kicks-ups with a grape. He's too arrogant. Like that, Ronaldinho, I saw a video. This guy was blindfolded. He was just passing, like one touch with one touch with a freaking crossbar. This guy is a different level of actual ability. This is why I love these players. Street football is London, but don't diss it, lol. Some poor places here. There is poor places everywhere. I mean, there's a lot of, if you go to New York to the outside world looks like it's this rich, incredible place with brilliance. New York is pretty damn poor. Like, probably a large majority of the people living in New York are poor. If you go somewhere like California, Los Angeles seems cool, it's great. A lot of homeless people. They have the highest, I think, homeless population in the U.S. And another thing is, it's so expensive to live there. Like my house in California would probably be like 3 times the price. This house, 4-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms, a big, master's bedroom, a good open field kitchen. This house would probably cost maybe $700,000 in Los Angeles because it's just so inflated. England. Jack Grealish. That's what I like. That's the type of players I like. Ah, man, Jack Grealish has something different to him. James Maddison has that, that little bit of arrogance. Like, England never had those. You have the passion merchants who run around and press. Rashford. Funny how Mane and Salah are so humble compared to the domestic talent in the UK. True greats. It's true though. Like, be completely honest. Like, what German player has gone out and broken curfew or broken the rules? What player? Sancho. Yeah, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's a different. I don't know why England never liked players like Beckham. Like, why? You prefer these runaround merchants? Like, I don't understand that, because I think in England, runaround to you must equal great or something, because Ronaldinho never went around pressing. My man just stood there. He was like, I'll get the ball when I want to get the ball. No, he said it in Portuguese. I'll get the ball when I want to get the ball. Well, no. Gosto football. I don't know. What was Portuguese sound like? But seriously, man. Like, man. I'm happy that England is starting to really get on this wave of technical footballers, because Jack Grealish is actually, he looks really freaking technical. And when I talk about technical, I don't mean flicks around. I mean, how you look on the ball. Like, if technical doesn't just mean like the flicks, it means like, is your football sexy when you move around the pitch? Do you move in a certain way? Yeah, it's just, that's what, what concerns about Süle. So apparently, according to Sports Bild, NIKLAS SULE picked up, he has a little, I can't even say the name. I literally said it a minute, edema. So that means he has the thing, a swelling in his knee. So that's just a concern. And hopefully he returns back. But he has a swelling in his knee. That's really just it. It's a huge concern because it means it just pulls him back on his recovery. Took England about 50 years to produce 2 skilled fullbacks, Cole and Trent. The rest of... alright, come on, Unknown. You have to admit this. Like, Alright, think about Heung-min Son. Like when Son plays, like Son looks sexy. He plays sexy. Like Heung-min Son plays sexy football. Like when I talk about, I mean, the way he's 2-footed, he just switches to 1 foot, whips it in. Like Son's sexy. Like no, not like that. But the way he plays sexy football. Like think about it. Now tell me a British player that's done that except Sancho. Like exactly, you can't. Like. Man, like I just don't know how to explain this. Oh, okay, but nothing bad. It's normal after such a big injury. It is normal, but my concern is just, will he come back to full, quality? Because I believe Zule is going to be one of the best center backs in the world. I said it last season, but I just hope he stays fit. No, Stu is not Scottish, right? No, he's Scottish. So, yeah, I mean, different players have different level of saucy, techie. Gerd Muller, right? My man was sexy in the box. He just, he could make one touch and it's a goal. Like, he could have one touch that made it look like 3 touches in the goal. We have bowlers like Sancho, Maddison, Rashford, Hudson-Odoi, and Trent. If you could just take Rashford, Rashford is technically gifted, but I just think Rashford lacks decision-making, So... But think about Son though. Hudson-Odoi also looks very technically gifted, but that's only so recent though. Like in England's history, tell me players that aren't running around merchants. Scotland's best player is McTominay. That's. Well, actually, to be fair, there's that guy who does he play for? I don't know. But come on, man. Like, England is just not there in terms of technical players. Man, now I'm getting excited. I remember watching Samuel Eto'o, Ronaldinho, Lionel Messi. Just, what is that? Like, are you trying to piss people off with that front line? Imagine seeing Samuel Eto'o, Lionel Messi, Ronaldinho on the team. You might as well just forfeit. You might as well just kneel down and get to sucking. Because you're going off. You're going off. Your mouth is going to be elongated as you're going to drop every time they do something incredible. Okay? Lewandowski, you're the best attacking trio in the world. I mean, come on. Leroy, Sane, Lewandowski. Oh, God. Alright, Lewandowski is another one that I love. Leroy's technical level is out of this world. Like, his sexy touch. It's THIAGO is another sexy. THIAGO ready to, man. THIAGO's sexy touch, man. I can't. Oh my God. I'm taking see, Messi, Suarez, Neymar was great. Actually, to be fair, I'll take that over Robin, Ribery, and Lewa because they stayed fit more. Lewandowski was usually the only fit one in that. Ribery would get injured and then Robin would get it. They took turns sometimes. That's why Robin only has 99 Bundesliga goals. And it's just, Robin could have done so much more, to be completely honest, if he just stayed injury-free. Robin under Pep was unplayable. But I would still go with Neymar, Messi, Suarez. That's me being genuine because they stayed fit. I just wanted fitness out of Robin, man. My favorite player of all time, and I just wanted fitness out of him. Man, Jonathan David was born in the US, not in Canada. New York, actually. And we finally have a product. Woohoo. Pulisic crap. Let's get out of here. We're not talking about Pulisic. We're not pulling anything here. Pulisic couldn't even pull a girl if she asked him out, okay? Christian Pulisic is nowhere the level of Jonathan David, an American-born. Yes. Man, I've really talked how, man. So think about Lewandowski, though. Like, his sexy first touch. The way Lewandowski shoots, too, is so sexy to look at. THIAGO, oh my God. THIAGO is he's amazing. Like, honestly. THIAGO is amazing. Robin, without injuries, would have been the best player in the decade after Messi and Ronaldo. Exactly. Most of my friends, a lot of people I know, did say that as well. That Robin is... Because Ian Robin could do it all. He was just so efficient and technically gifted, had the speed. RENEWAL is better than Pulisic. Yeah, he is. Man, But Thiago, the way Thiago just takes touch, this guy could flick you over. He might as well just turn into buck flicker, bang, and he just flicks and then he passes. So sexy to look at, so sexy, man, so sexy. I just want to watch football again. See, I'm losing my freaking mind. I'm becoming horny over football technique. That's what I'm at now. We just want football back. I just want it back. I just want it back. I'm so tired of. I want to do match reactions. Okay. I regularly watch your dismantling of Arsenal for joy. Thiago and Robin cut through them like bread. Man, if you want to watch some cutting, man. Thiago versus Chelsea. Watch when Thiago came on versus Spurs, man. We look sexy again. Oh my God. This guy just started doing everything. That's why I love Thiago. This guy, people told me he didn't track back. My man came on and he immediately, oh my God. The USA has many great talents. I mean, Dest, Pulisic, Busio. I don't even know who that is. It's really good for a country where football isn't the main sport. The thing is, like, the US, we're not going to get anywhere. We're not winning the World Cup. We're not doing any of that. But what we can do is use the 320 million, 30 million people we have to make them football fans. And if we do that, we'll create the best talents ever. I think we would create better talents than the top Germans team because we're the top, English talents, or the top Italians or top Portuguese. Like, we would do it because we have more people. And we would have a giant pool of scouting network. And we would have a bigger database to pull from to determine if players become better or not. Crusoe, Thiago, that's like asking me chicken or nothing. Tony Cruz does not see Thiago ready to tackle God Cantara. No one sees Thiago's level of technique. Thiago is so gifted. This guy could do everything. This guy could be blindfolded. #blindfolded challenge. And he'd be still. He's so sexy on the pitch. His first touch is so elegant. So sexy. Oh my God. Thiago's the only one I'd actually give 5-star skill moves to. And the thing with Thiago is he don't care about who he's playing. He's just so good. German talents are rare in the last few, so I'll be happy about your talents. What do you mean German talents are rare? We've had a few good, freaking German players. And I mean, especially, actually, to be fair, I know what you mean, like, over the last decade, we haven't, but now, I mean, Serge Gnabry just coming through, Kimmich is finally at the level, like, Thiago is making Winks look like a champion. Yes, man, Thiago ready to tackle God Cantara, Thiago sexy Cantara, jeez, look at this guy comes on, he brings on that, and the thing is with Thiago, he's not even weak. He's freaking good. Thiago is so strong. Like, I don't think people realize how strong Thiago is on the ball. The guy just makes football look sexy. He makes football look like a little porn. Oh my God. He just, Yeah, man. I just love Thiago, man. He better sign that new contract. 4 years. Or 5 years. Whatever you need. We need Thiago. Upamecano and De Ligt will have a good pair. Pair for Bayern. I mean, you don't get Upamecano and De Ligt though, Aslan. You have to get one or the other. Trent made Alaba look like Kolasinac. That's true. What? Oh my God! I just said that's true. I thought you said Alaba made Trent look. Trent didn't even play well that leg. He didn't. He was busy trying to defend Frank Ribery, who was 35. Mane had Neuer spinning. What we scored 7 goals against your team. What do you mean? Who you can't talk right now, unknown driller. You cannot talk. We slapped your team 7-2 when Thiago ready to tackle, ready to tango, ready to be sexy. Thiago ready to tackle. Oh my God, Thiago came on and that's what I watched the game again. Thiago, the reason we won that was Thiago. Like, there's no other player. Germany upcoming youngsters can't be compared to England's players. What do you mean? They're better. Germany has better talent. Germany has won way more World Cups than England. England is nowhere close to Germany's level. Comparing Germany to England is like comparing a grown man to some little virgin kid who plays Minecraft in his basement. There's just no comparison. Like, England's... Werner's going to Liverpool. I could care less, to be completely honest. Imagine conceding 7 goals in one game in the Champions League. I don't care if your league form is bad. That's the Champions League. The Champagne League. I need to stop. Gnabry sent Lloris back to France. And you know what he was eating? He was eating a baguette. That's what he was eating. What's a baguette? I don't even know. Oh. Look at Germany's under 21 teams. There's not a single player has the potential to become world class. Germany don't have better talent. Sancho is better than Sane. That's not true. When Sancho has won more than a freaking DFB Super Cup, we'll talk. But Sane is on another level of tech. Oh my goodness. Leroy Sane, like I've said, can skin a player, go back, at the same time, travel to his wife, do it with his wife, and come back, and he'll be on the pitch, skin him again, nutmeg. He could nutmeg a damn mermaid. Leroy Sané, he's coming to Bayern Munich, and no, there's not a thing you could do about it. I love rallying you up. Rashford is not better than Serge Gnabry. What does the G stand for? Gnabry. What does the G stand for? Gnabry. No way Rashford's better than Gnabry. That's like saying nothing is better than something. Oh my God, Rashford is nothing compared to Serge Gnabry. Rashford over Gnabry, definitely. God, oh no, that's, yeah. Why am I saying definitely? Havertz is better than Madison. Neuer and Ter Stegen are better than any English goalkeeper. My boy SAS has come in and he's giving the facts. I mean, Sane is better than any English player. Gnabry is better than Rashford. Thank you for the facts. That's exactly what we needed. I think Germany will win the World Cup in 2022 and the Champagne League. You heard it here first. Think about it. 2013, Bayern Munich won the Champions League. A year later, Germany wins the World Cup. 2022, the Champions League is coming back to the Godlians Arena, the Hamlians Arena, and we will harm whatever opponent. And guess what? The next year after that, the World Cup. Les équipes de Français, they're getting absolutely touched by Germany, the big dons. And we're getting that 2022 Qatar World Cup. I'm a pure German fan. I don't even know what that would mean. Have you seen Dean Henderson? I could care less. Deleted USA fans twerk. I would twerk for Germany any day of the week. I might as well just become Nicki Minaj because I twerk for Germany. Germany is awesome, fantastic, because that's where my team plays. I mean, I'm supporting the German national team because ultimately 60 or 70%, even 80% of their starting 11 are Bayern players. Manuel Neuer. Oh, Manuel Neuer. He's newer than ever before. Manuel is newer. God damn, Neuer's good. Neuer would beat. Neuer don't even need to do anything. Neuer don't even need to beat anyone. There's no one. He couldn't even beat his own partner because he left him. But legit, like he doesn't need to beat, and he's too good. Neuer got spun by Man. Wow, Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris. You know that Hugo Laurel, the eyelash company thing, the commercial. He got absolutely touched like a kid to a pervert by Bayern Munich, by Serge Gnabry. When you know you're losing an argument against an awesome. Look at the Bayern Munich. We could just have the defense team of the freaking Watergate Commission. We have an insane defense team in the comments. Jesus Christ, this is fun. We have an incredible defense team. Starts with our headmaster of defending Bayern Munich, SAS. We go all the way. Not rising stars like, okay, I feel like you're joking. We have SAS. Stu is our insider. He's English, but he's not. Wait, no, he's British, but he's not really. Yeah, Mane, another great English talent. You're right, completely. Sadio Mane from the streets of West London, right next to Liverpool. Yes, that's where Mane's from. Not from Dhaka, Senegal. He's not from there. Sterling is... Oh my God. Gnabry, who got rejected by West Brom and put your team to the sword. beat. You support Chelsea. Your team got beat like a woman. You got beat. In 2 minutes, Serge Gnabry scored 2 goals to send your team to irrelevancy. Back you go, 2012. What, Drogba? Yes, back you go, 2012. That's the only relevancy you'll ever damn have. You remember when we were tarnished by Real Madrid 5 goals? Why do you have to... Why do you have to say that? Like, we're in a good argument here. We're trying to keep the relevancy. Just trying to keep... God, I'm losing my head. Martial could do that to Bayern. Martial, Tony Martial, Anthony Martial, 50 million down the drain. What has he done since he's come to Man United? Apart from get injured every 2 weeks. Tony Martial, get the hell out of here. Get that hell back into that drain. He might as well just get drained like my crap. Martial, I'm talking about. James and Mount was sent back to the streets of London by Dave. They became roadmen. Yes, I know the word. They became roadmen. They stood on the street and catcalled women after, he sent them back. Alfonso sent them back, man. He sent them back. Woo. He sent them back. And it wasn't a good back, like a thick back. He sent them back. He sent them back so hard, their backs just became straight. Straight like freaking James Charles. God damn it. Straight. I don't care, okay? We won the treble the next year. We did it all. We have 5 Champions League trophies. How many do you have? 1? I'm just saying. I'm just so happy. I'm really happy. Where's Unknown Driller? Usually you two combine to... Where's Unknown Driller? Can Unknown Driller start to... Premier League fans, they're deluded. They're more than deluded. They think they're good. Oh my God. I love doing this. Alright. Thank you all, everyone, so much for the fun. If you think about it, Robin Bottles for 2 finals. I mean, he did and then did win. What? Hey, don't you dare ever call... Hey. Nah. You cannot be calling Ian Robin. Nah, man. You just can't be doing that. That's stupid. Why would you... No one... Okay, well, he won a bunch of finals too. So... What a dumb comment. 2020 Davies and Gnabry. Chelsea shite. Russians done. You're gonna go. We're gonna punch you and hit you so hard, man. You're gonna go back to Ivanovich's hometown of Israel. He's gonna be Jewish. How ironic. No, I'm not gonna use that joke. Muller or Havertz for next season. Thomas Mourinho all day long. Thomas Mourinho, Mr. Efficiency. No pace, no technical ability, but what he has is Albert Einstein football brains. That's what he has. He has this. You don't need anything else. Muller's proof that you don't need pace, you don't need all this. You just need this. Intelligente. He could play in any team. He's walking into Real Madrid, walking into Chelsea, he's gonna walk in. Woo, he's gonna walk in like I'm gonna walk into my barber and pay less. Jeez, I might as well just go to the store. Pay less. You're vexed. I'm not vexed. You're vexed. Talking about Spurs. You got slapped up. Oh, your best player, Harry Kane. Hurricane. He hurries. He's going to hurry out of Tottenham Hotspur's stadium. The comeback is on with Barkley and Matt. He's not mounting into anything. The only thing he's mounting onto is a horse, and he could probably not ride it. Little scared little. Turns up for England. Lewandowski disappears for Poland, which is why he's the country's leading top goal scorer. And Harry Kane turns up for Penal Kane. Okay, he's scoring more penalties than a freaking judge. Penalty, $10,000. Penalty. That's what he's scoring. Okay, thank you everyone so much for watching. It's been fun. I'll see you tomorrow, tonight. Actually, I'll be streaming FIFA. If we can, let's get the channel over that hefty mark of 180 subscribers. I mean, I said 170 yesterday, but I kind of want more. So just subscribe to the channel. What time? In about 5 hours. Oh, maybe less. It depends on if I can get done quick enough. But maybe 4 hours, we'll be streaming FIFA. God damn it. I kind of want to do FM. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting the hang of it more. But thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia San Mia and peace. This was too damn long and too fun, to be honest.